What's good, yo? It's your boy Colt Gotti coming at y'all with another video. Today we about to get in my 2018 predictions for Michigan State. Before we do, hit that like and subscribe button. And let's go. Michigan State got one of the best coaches in college football. I don't care nothing about how much jewelry he has. He's one of the best coaches, period, hands down. I respect D'Antoni a lot. And last year they had a turnaround because 2 years ago they had a horrible season. What they go like 4-8 or some shit like that. Last year they had a huge turnaround. They got 10 returning starters on offense, 9 returning starters on defense. It's pretty much tailor-made for them to have a repeat season, if not better. They start the season off at the house against Utah State. That should be a huge blowout. Then they go to Arizona State. And they should definitely win that. Maybe they don't, you know. I'm not too big on believing that the time difference and all that shit plays a role, but they say that shit plays a role sometimes when it comes to sports. Who knows? But either way, Arizona State's not near the level of them, so I don't see them losing that game. Then they go to Indiana after that, and I got them beating Indiana. Then they come back to the house. They play Central Michigan. Got them beating Central Michigan. Then they play Northwestern at the house. I got them beating Northwestern. Then they go to Penn State. Penn State lost Saquon Barkley. The offense is going to have to find a new identity. And Michigan State, like I said, they got these returning players who had a great year last year. And all those players were fresh and young last year. So that's just, you see what they did with the little experience they had. You throw a whole season of experience under their belt. I mean, if them boys progress, Michigan State's going to be hell this year. But then they go back to the house and they play Michigan. And I got them losing to Michigan. If you watched my Michigan video, you saw that. I got them losing. I just feel like Michigan's offense is going to be too deadly for anyone really in the Big 12 to beat them. Then they play Purdue at the house. Definitely got them beating Purdue. Then they go to Maryland and play Maryland. They're going to smash on Maryland. Excuse me. Then they go back to the house and they play Ohio State. I mean, they really could win this game. They really could, but I'm going to give Ohio State the benefit of the doubt because I do believe that J.K. Dobbins, he's not going to be enough for Ohio State to be a contender, but he's going to be enough for these boys to win majority of their games. So I got Michigan State losing Ohio State. Then they go to Nebraska, and I got them smashing on Nebraska. Nebraska's really just trash, and it's going to take Scott Frost at least 3 years to get them boys right if he can do it out there. Then they finish the season off at the house against Rutgers. And there's no reason for me to believe Rutgers is going to beat them. So I got them beating Rutgers, of course. So at best, I got Michigan State going 11-1. And at worst, I got Michigan State going about 9-3. It's probably the worst you can expect them to go. But my predictions is that they go 10-2 throughout the season. 7-2 through conference play. And if they can keep these boys from going to the draft, they could possibly build off of that and maybe make it to the Big Ten championship the next year. But stay tuned, yo. I got Penn State coming up. I got Ohio State coming up. I'm Colt Gotti. I'm out.